Hello and welcome to Unexplained Possibilities in case you missed it for March 2018. Now, let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Here on the channel, we've had a decent showing of content for the month of March, with the first being Morgan returning on Unexplained Possibilities for part 2 of a talk that we started in February. We've not only covered more of her experiences with extraterrestrial life, but also dabbed in a few popular conspiracies and what ifs. So, if you enjoy the alien talk and hearing about a person's experiences with them, then be sure to check out that podcast. It's been a while since Unexplained Possibilities has done a review, but this month we just had to do one covering Zach Bagans' Demon House. If you heard of the Demon House and are on the fence about seeing it, give our review a watch and hopefully it'll help you come off that said fence. Finally, we closed out the month on Unexplained Possibilities with the new Too Crazy to Believe. The story involves vengeance, voodoo, and love, which is quite the trifecta. Go and give it a watch and let us know if you think it's real or too crazy to believe. And that's it for things involving Unexplained Possibilities for the month of March. Now, let's move on to a few interesting stories from around the world. Would you believe me if I told you that the sky was falling? You would most likely say I sound very much like Chicken Little, and we all know how that tale ended. However, the sky really is falling, or rather, something in the sky. A Chinese space station, to be exact. The Chinese space station Tiangong-1 will most likely fall to Earth April 1st, according to the European Space Agency. No, this is not an April Fool's joke, even though it would make for a great one. It's unknown where the space station will crash, but the Aerospace Corporation says that it's not a danger to you or anyone else, and the Earth is very big and still mostly pretty empty, and the space station is small in the scheme of things. Folks, that's an exact quote, and it very much sounds like famous last words to me. So, April 1st, if you hear someone say the sky is falling, it just might not be a joke, and you should probably get under something. Do you all know which day to worship God on? Well, if you're a Christian, that day is usually Sunday. However, one Christian ministry is worried that people are worshiping on the wrong day, and it's because of demons pretending to be aliens. Galil P. Das, a former Seventh-day Adventist from Egypt and now owner of World's Last Chance LLC, took an ad out on the back of a People's magazine stating that demons are impersonating aliens to deceive Christians into worshiping on the wrong day. The advertisement's primarily purpose is to attack the Pope over his failure to move the Sabbath to Saturday. Das says that the pain these aliens will inflict is much like the sting of a scorpion that's talked about in Revelations. He continues, "In the chaos that will engulf the world during the fifth trumpet, the powers that be will scramble to find a world leader that will end this alien invasion. The Pope will gladly accept the challenge and will engage the aliens in negotiations that will lead to the end of their invasion on the 150th day, just as foretold in the book of Revelation." So what the heck do these demon aliens want? According to Das, it's to have church services held on Sunday. Das says this will make God furious because Sunday is bad, nasty, horrible day, and only Saturday can make God smile. While this does sound like something from one of our Too Crazy to Believe, this is entirely real. Finally, if you're a gamer, then you know that Sea of Thieves just dropped, and since it's a game about being a pirate, how about some pirate news? A 300-year-old mass pirate grave has been found. The grave is said to be that of Captain Black Sam Bellamy's 100-strong crew. Around 100 sets of remains have been found so far. However, Bellamy himself, who was once dubbed the world's richest pirate after raiding more than 54 vessels, was not among them. Instead, it's believed that Bellamy's remains was found on the Whydah Galley, the ship that Bellamy and crew were sailing on when it wrecked back in 1717. If the remains are that of indeed Bellamy, then it would mean that he took to heart the old saying, the captain goes down with the ship. And that concludes In Case You Missed It for March 2018. Thank you all for checking it out, and remember to follow Unexplained Possibilities on Facebook and Twitter. Those links can be found in the description below, and we'll be seeing you in April.